Hi everyone, I'm Pam Fox. Thanks for watching my channel. So, it's September. I hope for those of you that joined in last month's challenge, I hope that, I hope you were able to stick with it, and I hope that you got something out of it. I know I've been pretty quiet here on Up Your Game, but I'm really, really busy right now. For those of you fellow classmates at IIN, I know you are too. Working on my website. I'm working with my health coach, my accountability partner, and she's been so great at helping me stay on track. I'm hoping to launch my business on October 15th. That's the goal that I've set for myself. So I'm really trying to get my website done. I did get my practice coaching certificate. So I have started coaching. I have one client, so I'm really happy about that. In fact, we just had our first session. And I thought it went really, really well, and I'm really pleased. So I'm really, really excited. I was just thinking yesterday how, a year ago, just didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. And I knew I wanted to help people heal. And now here I am. I'm almost done getting my coaching certificate, and I'm really looking forward to launching my business on October 15th. So last month we did the 30-day worship challenge, and this month the category from the Circle of Life is going to be the social category, which actually when I took the Circle of Life test back in January, that was the category that I did the worst on. So I don't really have a social life. I'm very social just in my job, at work every day. I just, in my spare time, I don't want to be social. I just want to rest. So I know the importance of a social life. I just don't place a lot of emphasis on it. I feel like I get a lot of social interaction, but I do know that a day will probably come where I'll look back on my life and realize that I should have been cultivating more relationships, spending more time with the people I love, creating those bonds, creating those memories. It really is important, guys, isn't it, to spend time with the people that we love, doing fun things, doing enjoyable things, doing memorable things, even if it's just, going out for dinner or for coffee or getting together for a walk. It doesn't have to be a big deal, or it can be a big deal. I mean, sky's the limit if you want to get creative and do something really fun with your friends. I mean, those are some of the best memories as well. But, some of the best memories can be just, a walk through the woods and a meaningful talk. So it is really important to place emphasis on your social life and spending time doing fun things with other people. And so this month's challenge is actually kind of a two-parter. And I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of my challenges are kind of flexible. They're not 30-day do this or do that. It's really just kind of cater it to what works for you. And so this month's challenge is going to be just that. I'm holding my camera today, so my arm is getting tired, but I've got a lot to do today. So this month's challenge is going to be a 30-day anti-social media challenge, and it's a two-part challenge. So the first part is, as the challenge suggests, it's an anti-media or anti-social media challenge. So why an anti-social media challenge? Well, you probably know the obvious answer is that a lot of us, I know not all of us, but a lot of us, myself included for certain, spend a lot of time on social media. And while, I'm not going to do a blackout for sure, because I need social media for all of the things that I'm doing. We can put certain, limitations and boundaries on the amount of time we spend on social media. And I think that would be a really healthy thing to do. And so what I'm going to be doing this month is setting up some rules for myself, some boundaries on what time I'm going to shut off the computer, when I can go on social media and can't go on social media. I mean, certainly I shouldn't be going on social media while I'm at work unless I'm on my break. I do manage our Facebook page at work, so I do that. But so that's one parameter. Another one, be what time of day do we shut it down? Do we go into the night on social media, or do we have a cutoff time? For me, my cutoff time is about 9:00 p.m. And so I'm just going to really be I'm going to write down what those boundaries are and just be really mindful of them this month. I'm going to be really specific and write them down and just be really mindful of those that month. So that's the anti-social media part of the challenge. But the other part of the challenge is I challenge you to do something social this month. For some of you, this may not be, it's not a big deal because you already have a social life and you do a lot of social things. But if you're like me and you never make plans to do things with other people, maybe you have an old friend that you haven't gotten together with in ages. Maybe you've had an idea for a family reunion or something like that where you get together with people you love and you just have never, implemented that. Those are some ideas. So just think about ways that you can maybe do something fun this month that's social. And so I haven't really thought about it yet. I do have a family reunion coming up this month. So I'm going to be posting pictures of that on the Up Your Game Facebook page. But that's been on the books for over a year now. So I definitely will come up with something, my husband and I do a lot of things together. We go out and we date and we do a lot of fun things. So I'm talking about something that's maybe a little bit out of your comfort zone or out of the ordinary. So if you date your husband a lot, don't just use that. Think about something different. Something that you weren't necessarily going to do this month, something that connects you with somebody that you love and creates that fun, enjoyable, memorable time together. Okay. So that's the challenge. It's a 2-parter. It's a 30-day anti-social media challenge. So you're going to set up those, boundaries for yourself on social media, write down what your boundaries are, and then be mindful of them all month. Try to stick to those little rules that you set for yourself. When you're going to be on social media, how long you're going to be on social media. I mean, you guys, have you ever done this before where you sat down and said, I'm just going to check Facebook, and then 30 minutes or an hour goes by when you could have been using that 30 minutes or an hour to do something important? So that's what I'm talking about, setting up those boundaries so that we're not wasting our time, on Facebook or Instagram. And then the other part of it is to, think of something that you can do that is outside of your comfort zone, that's going to create those wonderful, beautiful bonds with people that you love. And then go out and do it. And then take some pictures and post them here on the Up Your Game Facebook page. And if you haven't already joined the Up Your Game Facebook page, you're welcome to do so. Come and check us out. Request to join. It's something I started. I'm doing 12 months of 30-day challenges. We started in January. And like I said, I've been getting really busy this month doing a lot of things for my business. And so there hasn't been a whole lot of activity on the page, but it's still alive and I'm still doing a challenge every month. And it's just meant for self-development. It's just meant for you to kind of look at the different compartments of your life, see where you're strong, where you're weak, and maybe where you can make some improvements to create balance in your life, that oh so important balance that we need in our lives to feel our best. All right, so that's it. Good luck to you, and I hope you'll come back here to the Up Your Game Facebook page and post your pictures. All right, thanks for watching.